Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that gets things running. That had too much on it. Doué. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Keeps on running. And reclaimed it in a trice. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's managed to get free. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. That's tidy. Ahmad.
Gasson? Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Out towards the flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aim forwards. Now this could be it. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Danger averted for now. Referee has just said play on. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Now the cross. Climbs up big! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Into the channel. He is through here. And that's been drilled in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That has been cut short. Bruno Aquilmanga. Apindangoi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Aquilmanga. Lamina, now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Guessall. That has found him in acres of space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lobbed in behind. Now, what about a counter-attack? Calmly anticipates. Kessié, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. Gets it away. And a play for a throw. Pepe. Pepe!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Doué makes the interception. is onto it in a flash. Lamina. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lamina. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Cuts out the pass. And now the breakaway. Over to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Guessall. Chance, surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Well read, nice interception. That's going to go a long way. Kessié. Ahmad goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's played forward. Ahmad. Crosses it in. And they've got rid. Kessié. Now it's Pep. Chance to shoot! Deftly away. Kessié. This might spell danger. And they can counter here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, great chance! Aubameyang. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played down the flank. Time to deliver. Drives it in. Brilliantly cut out. Apindangoi. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. Oh, crossbar! That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Aubameyang. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it out wide. Lamina. So much time and space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Lamina. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been flattened there. Tries to get it clear. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. And it's been taken short. Played out to the right. And it's Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. Out to the right. Played into the middle. And he won't reach that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Plays it through. Bruno Aquilmanga. Bruno Aquilmanga, gently done. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Lamina is there, and he can get that clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, they can break here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aubameyang providing an outlet on that flank. Foot in. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Aubameyang caresses it through. Aubameyang, backward it goes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pepe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he get onto this? And it's Aubameyang. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's been drilled forward. Lamina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. He's shifting through the gears here. And Aubameyang! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That has been knocked clear. Cleared without complication. Ndika forwards and with intent. And he's on a charge. Oh, such a clever touch. Not should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Out to the left it goes. Tries to... Chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he goes cross-field.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Aubameyang. Kessié cuts it out. Guesson. And it's played forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Played towards the other side. Lemina. And here's Aubameyang. Purring through the gears. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Takes aim and crosses. Ndika is there and he can get that clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Apindangoy, Bruno Aquilmanga. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Apindangoy. Moved on forwards. Ndika. Aim forwards. Guesson. And he's heaved it away. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. And that has put paid to that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Ndika gets it away. That's the keeper's ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Pepe. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Apindangoi. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Picks it up out wide. Gets good distance on it. Lamina do have a chance to counter here. Ahmad. Ahmad! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's going to be another one. Quality ball. And that has been cleared. Chance here to counter. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ndika. And the keeper has it. Kessié forwards and with intent. Cleared away. And that's been repelled. Moved on forwards. Kessié, and it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Lamina. Pepe. And here's the chance to counter. Doué. Over to the left. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Doué cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Apindangoy. Aim forwards. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lamina. Ndika did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to break at pace. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And he thumps it clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Doué moved on forwards. Bruno Ekwel-Manga with the clearance. Now it's Aubameyang. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kessié forwards and with intent. Wins the duel this time. Lamina played out to the left flank. Proves too strong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lofted upfield. Receives it in a good position. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Apindangoi. Looks to the other side. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Aubameyang. Clipped into space. Caught offside that time. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That pass has been well intercepted. Diallo with the foul. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Really well cleared. Ndika did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aim forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kessié, gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back into the middle, over to the left. Kessié. Moved on forwards. The final seconds now. That's a good run down the left. And it's played forward. Kessié. Lemina. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! He'll try to... Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance here. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Aquilmanga. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And we hit half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lamina. Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. Deftly away. He can get that clear. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That has been cut short. And it's Aubameyang. Driving forward. Hit into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Kessié. Doué. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ahmad. Aubameyang could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Apindangoy. Bruno Aquilmanga. Lemina is onto it in a flash. And here's Aubameyang. Aim forwards. Now it's Pepe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Produces a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Kessié forwards and with intent. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Spread out to the left. Ndika goes forward. And it's been played through. Bruno Aquilmanga gets it clear. Kessié gently. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Lemina. Apindangoy. And he goes cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Lemina. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kessié. And it's lofted through here. And that was very necessary. And it's Lemina. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Defending of the desperate variety, and the counter is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Up towards the front line. Guessel succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lamina does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Calmly anticipates. Pepe. Lamina. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Lamina. And it's played forward. Pepe, played out towards the right wing. Doué, oh, it's played into the area. Pepe. Bruno Aquilmanga. Apindangoy. He's found a way through. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Kessié shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the right. He's got away. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Lamina cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space out wide. Clears it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot! Gets good distance on it. Wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Bruno Aquilmanga. Lamina. Bruno Aquilmanga. Guesson. Ahmad.
Ivory Coast really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lamina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ahmad. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Ahmad. Apindangoy. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Aquilmanga looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Diallo forwards and with intent. Guesson! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Aubameyang. It's Lamina. Bruno Aquilmanga. And here's Aubameyang, and he's surging through. Guesson. Now who's going to be first to this? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Aubameyang. Ndika shifted upfield. Ahmad. Doué. And a chance! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Aquilmanga. Apindangoy. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Doué. That's good play. Kessié. Oh, it's come loose. Diallo spread out to the left. It's a goal kick. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Aubameyang. Tries a deft little ball. Danger averted for now. Nicely shaped cross. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? No, not this time.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lemina. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Apindangoy. And it's Aubameyang. Serves up across. And he's there to clear it. And they can counter here. Done delicately. And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lemina. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This has gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Apindangoy. Gets a good foot in there. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's there to get it away. Guesson. Kessié. Doué. Ahmad. Ahmad.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doué. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Crossing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Guesson. Ahmad. Shot a goal! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Bruno Aquilmanga. Bruno Aquilmanga. Shifted upfield. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's neat. That looks a good cross. Doué clears it away. Ahmad. Doué. Kessié. Kessié, gently done. And he's cut it out.
Ivory Coast really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Aquilmanga, aim forwards. Bruno Aquilmanga moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, it's come to nothing. And the ball is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared without complication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got to be in here!
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lamina. Bruno Aquilmanga. Apindangoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. And he cuts out the supply. Ball swung in. Ndika tries to clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ndika, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely feet. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, well measured. Aubameyang.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Here comes the cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ahmad. Kessié. Now it's Ahmad. That's a cute ball.
Ivory Coast really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. Bruno Aquilmanga shifted upfield. Aim forwards.
Ivory Coast really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Ahmad. Ivory Coast don't have many options and time is running out. Ahmad. Diallo played out to the left flank.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndika, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Single. It is now or never. Time is against them. Played back in.
Ivory Coast really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's gone out for a throw-in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kessier.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been cleared. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Aubameyang.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Calmly anticipates. Cuts out the pass. Apindangoi. 2 minutes to be added on. Lamina. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Aubameyang. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.